be dead soon after all.
Then why did you tell me?
Do not look at behind the curtain. There's a curtain?
Shut up. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Justin, and we are back with episode 15 of Gurren Lagann. In the least amount of words possible, how about you remind us of what happened last time?
2 generals. Dead.
That was more than one word.
Drill. Crazy. Under. City fall. City is face.
Arguably, using descriptive words like crazy is only eating up your word counter.
I'm aware.
Alright, well, any other commentary you want to add before we get into this?
Yeah, I expect to see attempts at peace than death.
Oh, you expect negotiation.
No, more of like a, hey, we don't have to do this. Big face going, ha. No.
And that's based on what?
The fact that we hear the talking from Nia in the next on.
Did we?
Yes.
Sorry, I missed that one completely. I was just thinking we've never really, like, every time a Beastman or a general has shown up, we've never been like, whoa, 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 guys. We never backed off from a fight.
There's a moment in the next on where Nia was like, we can all live together.
Literally don't remember that. All right.
I don't think they're gonna all live together. That's it.
I mean, it's that or it's gaslight. By me or the show.
One of the two.
Or I
Both.
just have a bad memory.
That's also possible.
Because, I mean, Veil up here. We recorded the last episode 5 minutes ago. You pointed at your own name. That's your own name in the overlay.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Justin. All right, well, I say go ahead and get on into it.
Let's do it.
But before we get started,
Make sure that you hit the like button.
hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
Uncensored.
And uncut.
as well as some early access stuff,
You can check it out over on the Patreon.
it's just $5 a month. But hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
Not right to the opening this time.
Big things happened last episode. Nice little review.
Well, I did say before that I would explain something at the end of this episode.
Correct.
Now I've got
This is the tale of a
24 minutes to remember what that was.
Oh, hold on. I'll send you a message as to what it was.
David Gumbo, fall back! Aye, aye!
Well, they're in the midst of it.
What the hell is going on?
What's happening? Brother!
Hey! Quit
They're
your screaming
trying
and
not
your
to
asses
die.
off!
Well, they're all in the
We should try to evacuate to a safe location.
Mhm.
splash
You're
zone.
right.
Oh, very much so.
Oh, thank God all of these guys are still in the... The guys almost killed themselves to ramming.
No way. I don't believe it.
At that very moment, fate took shape and appeared before the awestruck man.
A gunman.
The gunman, more like it.
I mean, it's taller than the clouds.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that thing. There must be a rule against that.
I mean, technically there is. It's called gravity.
Teplin used to be. The pattern is
The spiral.
This signature is Gurren Lagann's.
What? Are you sure?
I'm picking up another reading that confirms it's Gurren Lagann.
What could that mean?
There's another small face.
What's that? Wait, that's...
Father.
The location we've been seeing this whole time was on top of that thing.
That means
Yep.
that's the Spiral King, Lord Genome.
That's him.
Lord Gnome.
I need to
No,
defeat
literally, it's
him.
Lord is not even. It's like King Bradley again.
Yeah.
Lord is part of the name. Lord Genome is not like Lord Genome. Although that does sound cool too.
That's the main core.
Not getting through.
It's literally a finger.
Is that all you have? Pathetic.
Yep.
Simon!
Also, not for nothing, Lord Genome, amazing voice acting work there.
Oh man, that hurt.
Mhm.
Simon, are you okay?
It's because it's an amazing fucking voice.
I can't believe that drill tip couldn't penetrate that hole.
Yeah.
Simon, please do this. I know it might be dangerous, but I want you to take me to my father.
Mia?
Simon, I want to speak to my father.
That's crazy! Lord Genome isn't gonna let us get anywhere near him, let alone close enough to take you in. We should focus on a long-range attack plan, and not on how we're gonna get her in close to have a conversation.
You understand now why you are Rossio?
This girl's come all this way to
Absolutely.
give her father
I
a piece
mean-
of her mind.
But that's...
When a girl sets her mind to something, a good man is obliged to help her do it.
Please, Simon.
Nia, let's go. You're not serious, are you? You better believe it. Hey, I'm
I mostly agree with that statement.
Which one?
The last one with the one when a girl sets her mind to something.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if you were agreeing with Rossio. We needed a
I
logical plan.
mostly agree with that statement.
I just mean it's from your early perception of the show, where you kept kind of coming at it with logic and whatnot. And Rossio was just trying to logic out a fucking crazy show.
Hell yeah.
Things they got.
Hey, I like the looks of this. Don't you, sis? Yeah. With so many of them to fight, we can finally show everyone the real power of the Black siblings.
Oh, you guys.
-1.
Ain't that right, brother?
Yeah, it sure is. But she's totally wrong about one thing.
Huh?
It ain't just the power of the Black siblings that we're gonna show them. It's the power of Team Gurren!
If we weren't recording this, I would also have this at full blast.
Love it.
I have to turn it way down to make sure I don't pick up my own TV.
You got it.
Thanks, Gramps.
Fucking old man again.
I'd rather not.
Thanks a lot, Simon.
You ready?
Yes.
I don't expect
There's
to
that
ever-
soundtrack.
Hell yeah. I don't expect to ever get an explanation of why the old man is always everywhere.
There.
It's not the primary song that I wanted, but I heard it coming.
Joe, they really... I imagine they just have one person aiming the guns
Amen.
and him pressing buttons.
He's doing everything. Boxing robots. Yeah, I know I fucked that one up, but I'm going with it.
Hey, no, you gotta roll with it.
We can do it if Gurren Lagann pulls its strength with Dai Gurren.
Really? The end result will be the same.
Now let's do it! I'll bet fire!
Rammed the whole fucking ship into its hand.
Fire the knife anchor!
Yeah.
That's right, the front of the ship was a projectile the whole time.
Makes sense.
Impressive.
You asked for help and we delivered. It's the engine room! There was an explosion and there's fires in the main shaft and generator room!
Ron, that last burst was all we had left.
It's okay. That's all we needed.
Let's put the old girl.
Conveniently, your shirt is torn in the best way
Yeah.
possible.
What's wrong?
Convenient underboob.
Don't worry about us, Simone. You go to Lord Genome and do what you gotta do.
I will, but
Hurry up and get going.
You go.
Go on, Simone. This is what we've all been working so hard for.
Yeah, fam.
You're right.
Okay. Daiguren, it's time for your last job.
Set timers on explosive magazines. Timer set. Lower up. Emergency. Eject.
No, there is no end to the awesome of the show.
It's all up to you now, Simone.
I see that you've somehow managed to arrive. Man of the Spiral.
Lord Genome.
Now you're forgetting a character.
Yeah.
Me.
Nicely dodged. As expected, Simone.
Who just had everything explained to him off screen last episode.
Indeed. He knows exactly what is going on.
As you can see, I'm a whole new being today. What's that? I have a new body that needs no rest and can go on fighting indefinitely! I've become more than a beastman! This place will be your grave!
Oh, viral.
That's not possible! How can this be?
Yo.
Damn it! Why can't I defeat him?
Oh, Vero, you poor little creature.
Majesty?
The power I gave you isn't meant to be used to overcome the humans.
Meant to be used to become human?
No.
Majesty.
To begin with, no beastman will ever be a match against a human who has acquired the power of the Spiral. Vero, it's true I gave you a new body that functions without needing rest and can never die. But it was not so you could fight humans. It was so you could be a storyteller who will recount for all time the victory of the Spiral King.
Storyteller?
Love it.
Stay where you are and observe.
I made you immortal
Observe the fate of
so
a
you
foolish
could tell people forever
until the very end of time.
what happens here.
Tell of the futility of raising a rebellion against the Spiral King. Nia,
It has been a long time, my father.
you're looking quite well. You do know I never expected to ever see your face again.
Why are you doing all this, father? You drive humans underground and kill them if they come to the surface. It's horrible! How could you do such a cruel and terrible thing like that?
Very easily.
Also, his posture is what I would be like all the time.
Because
Ignorance is such
he is Kamina's
You
father.
believe yourselves to be fighting on the side of righteousness, but I am the one who is truly protecting this world. It is I, Lord Genome, who is the ultimate guardian of humanity.
What are you saying?
There's no such thing as a guardian who kills his charges. Are you so blind you can't
I actually
see
just
there's
talked
something
about
wrong
one
with
and made
this
an
world?
abyss.
This
Yep.
world that I have created is the only path to ensure humanity's survival. You and your friends have strayed from that path, and I cannot allow that to continue. For humanity's sake, you must die. The spiral power is strong within you. Yet you are unaware that such power leads to destruction. Allow me to teach you. And show you its futility.
Oh,
Not the only one with drills around here.
You are not the only one to possess the power of the spiral. I will show you the awesome and terrible truth of real spiral power.
In my Hercules beetle head spiral machine.
Behold my Lagann.
Lagann's pretty badass. It's a name.
True.
Father?
Wait, that's a Gurren Lagann type. This has got to be the reason behind the identical Gurren Lagann readings.
Nia, you know I have to fight him.
Right.
I mean, he fucking tried to kill me once, so I have no problem with that.
He about to mess you up.
There was once a man who fought as you do, also unaware his actions would ensure humanity's extinction.
What are you talking about?
Nothing you need to know. You'll be dead soon after all.
So why did you tell me?
Do not look at behind the curtain. There's a curtain?
Shut up. Yeah, fuck your finishing move.
No way.
Even broke out of the animation.
Yep.
It's hopeless.
What kind of drill-themed shenanigans do they use to get out of this?
Logic out and doing the impossible is the way Team Gurren rolls. Rossiu, have faith in me. Believe in the Simon who believes in you. We still have some fight left in us.
You have strength enough to get back on your feet, I see. Well, it was a wasted effort.
We'll see.
The normal drill shenanigans.
Rossiu!
I'm all right. I'm not helpless.
I'm just really hurt.
Simon, use Lagann.
Right, got it.
Go away.
Well, you're no longer in the fight.
Yep.
So you hope to absorb my Lagann, do you?
He exploded.
Fuck you, I'm gonna blow my arm off.
I see that it was not a fluke
Yeah.
that you made it this far. However, your mischief ends here. Now that you have lost your body, you don't have the slightest hope of winning.
Quit your stupid yammering! I'm not gonna lose! Nia, Yoko, Rossiu, Ran, Kittan, Dayaka. Every member of Team Daiguren.
I'm happy that he didn't keep on going with names.
The me that I believe in isn't ever gonna lose to the likes of you!
I don't know, I wish he had.
Well, we shall see. Behold,
It would have been
I will
funny,
crush
but
you into dust!
and that is how babies are made.
I should couldn't have trusted a gunman to get the job done!
Fuck this, I don't need this.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, Lord Genome is a fucking badass.
So it's not even drill-based shenanigans at this point.
Oh no, Simon!
Yeah, watch, Viral. What you were made immortal for.
I can't produce any more drills.
What's wrong?
Yeah, he's
Has all
beat
your
the hell
spiral
up.
power run dry?
Simon! If everyone's faith in you is the thing that gives you all of your strength, then I'll believe in you with every fiber of my being! So please, please win!
I haven't had this much fun in a long time, boy. Now, back into the dirt with you! A core drill?
My name is Simon, leader of Team Daiguren. Simon
Ah.
the Digger. If you decide that you're going to be a wall that's standing in my way, then I have something that will open a hole in you every time. And that something is my drill! Ha!
Drill-based shenanigans.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna leave a mark.
See. Your spiral power has grown sufficient to outstrip my own. Hear this now. You will soon come to regret it.
Lord Genome.
Is
I will leave you with this warning. When the land overflows with 1,000,000 apes, the moon shall become Hell's messenger and completely destroy the world of the spiral.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
But if you hadn't killed me, you would have found out.
Farewell, my father. I will head towards tomorrow.
Nia, you say a lot of episode titles.
Snap. It's true.
Goodbye, guys.
Hey, Simon!
What happened?
They've all stopped. The enemy gunmen have stopped moving.
You mean it's over?
Now it go boom.
Lord Genome was a load-bearing villain.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense if you understand how everything works.
Uh-huh.
Simon. Gurren Lagann! Huh? They're fine. They're all coming home.
Fucking soundtrack.
Epic music. Does that make Simon the Spiral King?
No?
Just saying, if he took out the Spiral King, and he has spiral power.
Yeah, but the Spiral King was a load-bearing villain, which means that everything that made him the Spiral King is now gone.
Fair enough.
See? The confidence, not the hover hand.
Yeah. He looks beat the hell up.
Day 7. Fallen.
It's true. It has fallen.
To be continued some more. Well, here in the end credits, I'll have to give us your thoughts.
Very high impact episode. I like that the Spiral King did a lot in a very short amount of time.
I mean, also, we literally got the move Lagann Impact. So,
yes.
Sorry. If I was alone, I'd be screaming shit, but I'm not. Again, there's the difference. I think I would have at least been crying in my normal watch throughs by myself, because I don't know. This is an emotional show for me. Not because it is emotional, but it is. It is. I don't know how to ever explain it. Manly energy? That,
yes.
That everything in the show feels like it's dedicated to that one last gasp try to victory, which is just the best, in my opinion. My favorite Star Trek book is Best Destiny, where every fucking thing is, oh man, the ship is fucking destroyed, and everyone's in the ship is like MacGyvering shit. Like, well, if we put all the trash in this thing and we fly at them at high speed and then reject the trash, there'll be like tons of little missiles. You know, that little, what do we got? It's the last thing we can possibly do. How hard can we spit on them?
Next time on a special Gurren Lagann, we'll spin memories of glorious past battles into a story to remember. Watch and learn. This is how a compilation episode should be done!
Well, I guess the next time on is kind of telling you why we're not doing the next episode.
It's true, because it's a compilation episode.
It does it really well, and I do like it. At the same time, I guess, sneak preview, we're running out of time with Justin, so we're being a bit more frugal.
Indeed.
So, yeah, we're gonna skip that. I don't know, maybe I'll watch it by myself a year from now. I don't know, something. I have a habit of picking shit up on my own later.
Got it.
But, yeah. Also, there's an element of, even though I know it said to be continued some more, I believe there was a time difference between when the next stuff comes out. Enough so that actually some people watched this and thought this was the last episode.
I would not be surprised if there is, and if it's like we're going into a year's time skip.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to say anything about it, but we'll just put that down as your theory of what's coming up next.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, where do you go from this? Remember, it's been our goal to get to the capital,
yes,
for half of the show now. So what do
Correct.
you do? Like, what?
We populate the Earth so that the moon can do its thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you think that means anything.
Well, because the warning involved X amount of people, like a large amount of people being on the surface.
Are you saying that if you were the villain and you got defeated, you wouldn't just say some ominous shit to, like, fuck with people?
I don't think the Spiral King was the villain. I think the Spiral King was the hero of his own story.
Well, he was clearly the antagonist.
That I agree with.
I'm just saying, if I was the villain and I would be like in the midst of dying and I thought of it, it came into my head, say something fucking ominous.
Oh no, in that moment I'm not giving you any clues unless I'm actually unless
Oh no, I'm not saying
there's
like
actual reason.
clues. I mean, just like say something ominous. Don't even make it real. Just like, oh, you fucked up now. I was actually holding back the real villain. Oh, just what the fuck did that mean? So for the rest of their lives, they might be looking out for something that doesn't even fucking exist. Especially if I just made a guy immortal, by the way. You know I had that power.
Fair enough.
They did say he made Viral. One, he doesn't have to sleep. But two, he's also fucking immortal, an immortal storyteller. To now tell people how, I guess, the Spiral King died.
which is very interesting twist. I like it.
I guess one might wonder then, if he is a load-bearing villain, does the immortality still stand?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Well, even though everything else collapsed? Actually, I think it's actually worth a
Yes.
question. I mean,
'Cause
I know...
I think that he symbolizes the coming together of humans and beastmen. They will find him and be like, hey, we don't have to fight.
Viral is the coming together of human beastmen. The guy who specifically, when we first saw him, said, I'm part of the human I'm the leader of the human eradication forces.
Yes.
Okay. The guy who's not liked a single human, called them dirty apes every time he's seen them.
Correct.
Including the last time we saw him.
Correct.
Alright. No, I was saying that I think it's a worthy question of... I'm not saying that because I asked it. I'm just saying, I think it's a worthy question of does it work still? Even though I also know the answer. But I can make my own argument about why it shouldn't.
I think that this sets up the ending of the series of the story of what we're watching being told forever by Viral.
I will say you don't know, or maybe you do, but maybe you could have guessed it by now, but you don't know specific elements of the show that have only been like name dropped and said so far. So there's like a specific mechanic at play that I think you could make an argument for Viral's immortality not being a thing, but obviously that has to show up first. Otherwise, any final thoughts?
No, that would be it.
Alright, well, once again, I have been Theta, this has been Justin, we've been Stoneface Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?